What exactly are we talking about?
Politics.
Sports.
Education. We'll tell you anything you want to hear.
We talk, you listen.
BiGG's Golf Talk.
Well, here you all are, waiting to hear my broadcast. How very nice of you.
BiGG's Golf Talk.
America is talking.
Talking and
Yakety yak!
Blah, blah, blah.
It's all about talk.
A place for information, advice, golf news, golf reviews, and of course, golf humor.
Do you know who this is?
BiGG's Golf Talk.
Comes highly recommended. You're going to feel better if you talk to him.
That's the fact, Jack.
Now we'll talk.
BiGG's Golf Talk is presented by Tour Edge Golf, golf's most solid investment. Pound for pound, nothing comes close. BGT is also sponsored in part by The Distance Shoe, Squares Shoes, proof, not promise. Anson Belt and Buckle, premium belts for everyday use. AnsonBelt.com. Encore Golf, The Claw Glove by Caddy Daddy, Photo Ball Marker, and UFO Tour Golf. Connect with BiGG's Golf Talk on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all at BiGG's Golf Talk. Subscribe with us on YouTube and iTunes, Amazon Music, and the Google Play Music Store. We're also available on iHeartRadio, Spotify, and all your Alexa devices. And our website is www.bigsgolftalk.com, BIGGS, golftalk.com. I am Big John Quick. He is Bill Cuevas, the golf father. She is Amanda Sensor, the golf diva. This is BiGG's Golf Talk on the Ignite Golf Network. Good morning, boys and girls.
Good morning.
Happy rainy, stormy Saturday morning.
It is. It's ugly. It is ugly.
Yikes.
Yeah, it's ugly, dark and gloomy, like the 90% of my days. Yes. So what's going on, Miss Amanda? Working hard, I know.
Traveling the countryside, fundraising a lot this week. We had so many events. I had to step in and fill some. So I'm just fundraising and can't wait to be home.
Well, it definitely looks like you're ready to work and fundraise today.
I am. I'm ready to go. I'm going to jet over there.
There you go. See that? And they call it fund, right? Fund.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm waiting.
You're waiting for the fun, right?
No, I really, really do enjoy it, but there is a reason why we don't allow our pros to work more than a couple days in a row, because I'm going on day 7 in a row. And man, morale out there, I try to stay positive and happy, but when you've said the spiel 9 billion times in a week and, you're just like, get me through it. So
You get to a point when you do it so many times in a row, just give me the money.
Yeah, you don't even need to hear what you're winning. Give me the money.
Yeah, show me my money. Show me the money.
It's called fund raising.
Yeah.
That's right.
Hand it over.
Hand it over. It's fun for you to give me the money. Give me. That's incredible. You need some men in your stables.
Oh, do we? We have enough. We have enough with 200 plus young females. I don't need a bunch of cat herding going on.
Egotistical.
I'm just saying, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It could work. Get a few of them.
That's a lot of testosterone to deal with.
Oh God, I can't imagine. Yo, give me some money.
Although it could open up for you, like when you have a majority of a female tournament out there. And
have you ever seen that? Have you seen for fundraising purposes?
They have lady groups that have outings and stuff like that. But
I've done Ladies' Day, and they wanted to have a pro on a hole type thing. I'm trying to think if there's ever been. I think there's one event I know of in the history of backswing that requested
history.
Yes, that wanted to know if we had any male pros because it was predominantly
women.
female. So,
But in that case, it's not really beat a pro or because and I'm not trying to sound sexist, but guys can hit the ball a lot farther than most average. I'm talking about average females. I'm not talking about pros because we know the pros on both sides are pretty equal. If you balance them out at the same distance, compared to their capability, but at just an average woman versus a professional golfer, club pro, whatever the case might be, that's going to be a disadvantage to the average female golfer.
Sure. I think we did like a long drive pro that would like hit it onto the green. The one time I think we used, a male pro. Actually, I think it was at my fundraiser golf tournament for myself when I was playing, and a buddy of mine was a, big hitter off the tee. And so I stuck him out there on like a par 5 and let him rip it over the water for the groups. But yeah, it changes the dynamic for sure. And there is a reason why we are females pros and supporting women's golf. But yeah, every once in a while we get the odd request. They need some eye candy too.
Well, I was just thinking, man, if you can find maybe a Chippendale that's a golfer or something like that's where it benefits. You can't put a Bill the Godfather Cuevas out there. The guy's getting fat.
Oh, but you can.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
He said thank you.
I gonna be like, you could rub my belly and then give me $5.
Billy's gonna holler if you give me $5.
Yes.
Yeah. So I saw the magazine this week. I sent you the link? You got a whole 2-page spread in Golf Central magazine.
Watch out.
Watch out. You're moving on up. So
moving on up. Well, I will definitely be posting that and sharing that across the board. And just, I just get amazed every day at how much we've grown and how far we've come. But it's gotten to the point where I have to every once in a while step back because you're just going through the daily motions.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know what? You got to like absorb it too. And like really because every once in a while, Ken's and I will look back and say, gosh, like we're just moving so fast. Like you don't realize we've been doing this for 8 years and, and it's progressed quite a bit.
By the way, I got some breaking news when it comes to backswing golf events. And it's in relation to this. On August 19th, join Bill Cuevas and myself in Windsor, Colorado at the golf tournament put on by Protect the Game. And they're going to be raising money to train military veterans and their families to become sports officials. All this has happened on Saturday, August 19th, 8 a.m. Shotgun Scramble at Highland Meadows Golf Club in Windsor, Colorado. For more information, protectthegame.org is their website, and register your team today or make a donation. Registration is now open, and there's only a few spots left for Saturday, August 19th. 8 a.m. Shotgun, Highland Meadows Golf Club in Windsor, Colorado. BiGG Golf Talk will be doing a live show from there. Bill and I will be there, but I found out some news. News that there's a possibility that Backswing Golf Events is going to be there.
Well, my reps are doing their job.
You see that?
I got a phone call from the organizer saying, hey, do you know this Backswing Golf Events group? I'm like, yeah, she's one of our co-hosts on the show. Oh, well, they reached out to us to come and do an event at the come and help us out at the event. What do you recommend? And so we're going through, they thought the committee. So it's not just a one person thing, but the whole committee that makes the decision. Right. And they thought it was going to be women going around in bikinis or
nothing but class. Maybe one of the owners will show up. Can you imagine that? Not only do they get the owner or one of the owners, they get a third radio host.
I know. I might have to make a little trip to Colorado.
She may have to make that trip. They may get them extra bonuses.
So I just want you to know I did get that phone call and I did recommend,
Well, I
your
appreciate
company. So
Sure.
he said they're going to have a meeting and make that decision. I said, they've raised thousands of dollars for
It's
other.
easy. It's an easy
Yeah.
decision. It's not a difficult decision. It's a very easy decision. We also have a commitment from Squares, Mr. Robert.
Nice.
Yes.
He's going to do something for them as well. We have confirmed commitment from Anson Belts. They're going to be furnishing 4 custom, the belts for the tournament as well. And there's more stuff. We're going to have On Point Golf. So we are getting a lot of things, from our sponsors to do something. I still have a few others that we're going to reach out to see if we can get some more stuff. And there's people in Colorado, so it'd be interesting to see if we can get some of the folks that we've had on the show in the past that are in Colorado, if they'd be willing to support and come out and, whether donate products, get a team and stuff like that. So yeah, there's more to come, and it's exciting. It's right around the corner. 3 months away? Not even 3 full months.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to it.
Cruising.
Yeah, and it's for a great cause,
Not to mention, you get to meet some former MLB umpires, Jim Evans, and other people that's going to be there. Trying to get Mike Fitchter up there. United Umpires Association. Derek Whitfield's going to be up there. Hopefully, I've been reaching out to him. I'm going to be there. So there's a lot of umpires and stuff like that. Obviously, the season's still going on in MLB, so actual MLB umpires working the season can't be there, but you're going to meet some famous people. There should probably be some famous athletes there as well, and it's going to be a fun time.
And you might have the dynamic trio. You know what I mean? The triple threat. It could happen. Let's see what happens if they vote you in. I think it'll be a nice added bonus to have you there.
To have me.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll have you there. I think it'd be awesome. Can you imagine that?
I will give. So I had this date and this flyer on my calendar from a while back that we've talked about it. And I totally forgot to send it to Ari, my Colorado rep. So I'm very proud of her for picking up on that.
You see that? You just gave Ari a shout out, BiGG.
I know.
She did her job without coaxing. So
she did her job. I'm proud. I'm proud.
That's a cool thing, and she didn't even know. I hope Ari was watching this show and saw it and said, "Hey, I better call." So yes, it's highly recommended that all backswing girls watch this show.
This show.
I'm just saying, get some of those points. You never know what tournament we're going to talk about. So
there's 500 of a couple million people listening, so that puts on our numbers. So
that's it. That's all it is. So
some other news. If you are one of those people that listen to us on Native Family Radio, they have elected to go in a different direction. We've been with Native Family Radio for almost all the 20 years that we've been on the air, but they have moved in a different direction on Saturdays and non-sports related. So we're gonna actually make sure our podcast is up on Saturday mornings. We are in negotiations with other on-air entities that will be, possibly carrying BiGG's Golf Talk. So, but Saturday mornings, we're going to make sure we have this right up on, on the podcast for you to download and listen at your leisure. We're still going to be available on Amazon Music and all the other podcast platforms.
Breaker, Spotify.
None of that will change. Just changing our on-air presence live on Saturday mornings on Native Family Radio. So that is changing effective immediately, as a matter of fact. So we want to say thank you to Native Family Radio for having us for as many years that we did. And we appreciated all the support that they showed us over the years. So we wish them nothing but the best of luck. All right. On today's show, we got a lot of things happening. We'll talk about a lot of things. Obviously golf is going on. And Bill, we got about 60 seconds. Okay. So 60 seconds. And then in the next segment is going to be On Par with Amanda or Amanda Uncensored, however you want to look at it. We just take the tape off and away she goes. And one thing she doesn't do, Bill likes to do once in a while, is let a word out, a cuss word out or something like that. And
yeah, I think that's attractive. A good curse word is always attractive every now and then.
Every now and then.
Every now and then.
All right. When we come back, it will be On Par Uncensored with Amanda Censor here on Big's Golf Talk on the Ignite Golf Network. We will be right back.